Welcome to Vacuum Wars, and to our friendly competition between the Shark Vac Mop versus the Shark Steam Pickup. Both of these Shark products are designed to pick up debris and mop your floors at the same time, but they go about it in completely different ways and at completely different price points. I bought both of them for myself and took them home to extensively test them. And I thought this review was going to go in favor of the Vac Mop because it's cordless and cheaper, but what this review ended up being was me being super impressed with the new steam pickup. In fact, if we filmed our best hard floor cleaner video today, the one where we look at all the popular Vac Mop combos and test them in a lot of different ways, there's no question that the Shark Steam Pickup would take the top spot. In this video, I'll explain why I like it so much and why I think it beats the Shark Vac Mop in almost every way. So check the links in the description and let's get started. First, a quick introduction to each product. The Shark Vac Mop has been around for a while and it's been very popular. Think of it like an upgraded Swiffer. Upgraded because it can vacuum debris into a reservoir inside its disposable pad, which Swiffers can't. But it can also mop after you hit a button on the top that electronically sprays solution on the floor, and then you go back and forth to mop it up. It comes with its own cleaning solution and a starter pack of mopping pads, and you can buy both separately later. The Vac Mop is very light and easy to use. Battery life is only about 13 minutes though, but since the vacuum motor is controlled by a trigger, you don't have to run it non-stop. The sprayer button is separate to the trigger though, and you can't spray the solution and vacuum at the same time, which I found a bit annoying. Moving on to the Shark Steam Pickup 3-in-1, which is newer. It's corded, not cordless, but it does have an unusually long cord, which is good. Otherwise, it does everything that the Vac Mop can do and then some. It picks up dry debris and mops at the same time, but instead of using a detergent solution like the Vac Mop, it generates steam, so it sanitizes your floors with just water. It has a roller mop, like most Vac Mop or hard floor cleaners these days, and it stores dry debris in a tray inside the vacuum's head. This tray design makes cleanup way easier than traditional hard floor cleaners that I've tried, and I'll come back to that later. When I put them through the real-world tests, the Vac Mop's strengths showed up first. The best part is zero cleanup afterwards. You finish the job, toss the mop pad in the trash, and you're done. But there are some downsides. For example, you have to be very careful with how much solution you spray on the floors because it can get really sudsy if you use too much. And once the pad is fully saturated, there's no way to soak up the excess. In fact, more than once I had to actually pull out the steam pickup just to clean up the suds that the Vac Mop left behind. Dry debris vacuuming performance is another area where the steam pickup did better than the Vac Mop. I intentionally skipped vacuuming my house for a while, so there was plenty of hair and debris to pick up, and the Vac Mop simply wasn't as good or as reliable at picking up dry debris compared to the steam pickup. I even tried the Vac Mop with a completely dry pad first, vacuumed up everything, and then went back to mop, and it still didn't make much of a difference. It just doubled the cleaning time. The steam pickup, on the other hand, did a flawless job with dry debris, vacuuming and mopping simultaneously without missing a thing. As far as ease of use, even though the Vac Mop is cordless and insanely light, the steam pickup is also very light compared to most hard floor cleaners. And the steam pickup's swivel steering felt better than the Vac Mop's too. The Vac Mop tended to oversteer, which made it feel a little unruly. Also with the Vac Mop, you have to hold down the trigger the whole time if you want to vacuum. And it's noticeably loud when vacuuming, where in comparison, the steam pickup is practically silent. Cost of ownership matters too. The Vac Mop itself is only about $70 new, but you do need to keep buying pads and solution forever. The steam pickup, on the other hand, is currently around $200 up front, but after that, it just uses tap water to produce steam, so no ongoing costs. And speaking of steam, this thing puts out a lot of it. I've tested lots of other steam-enabled Vac Mop combos like from Tinko, but the Shark easily produces the most. I ran most of the tests that we did on its lowest steam setting, and it was still getting the floors just as clean. But where the Shark Steam Pickup really shined was with our dried-on stain test. We originally designed this test for robot vacuums, then tweaked it a little for vacuum mop combos. The Steam Pickup scored a perfect 176 with only 1.3 grams of water left behind. That's actually the best score on record, with the Tinko Steam Mop in a distant second place, and that one costs a lot more too. The Vac Mop, on the other hand, got a respectable 109 points, but it left behind 7 grams of water, 5 grams more than the steam pickup, so that's not very good. In fairness, the Vac Mop's spray and wipe style isn't really built for this torture test, so it's not entirely an apples-to-apples comparison, but even so, using all that extra water, the Vac Mop still couldn't match the steam pickup at pulling up dried stains. But probably the biggest reason that the steam pickup won me over is the way that it handles dirty water and dirty debris. Every other Vac Mop combo or hard floor cleaner I've tested sucks up the mix of debris through the hoses into the body of the vacuum, which is almost impossible to clean out. I've said before that it seems like you almost spend more time cleaning the machine than you do cleaning up the debris. Even with self-clean cycles that most of them have these days, you can't see inside those tubes, so you never really know if it's actually sanitary. The steam pickup, on the other hand, uses a completely redesigned system which mostly cleans mechanically. It doesn't use a vacuum motor to suck it all through the machine. In fact, it keeps everything inside the head, so that when you're finished, you pop the tray out, rinse it, and rinse a few other things in the head, and it's spotless. It's a night and day difference and a real game changer. So after all this testing, here is my bottom line. The Vac Mop absolutely has its place. I think it's fantastic for RVs or for tiny spaces where you just want a quick, disposable solution and you never want to deal with maintenance. But if you want to pick up debris and mop floors at a high level with no reoccurring pad costs, the Shark Steam Pickup 3-in-1 is the best tool I've tested yet. Links in the description, and be sure to subscribe to Vacuum Wars before you leave. Thanks for watching. All of the links in the description are updated regularly to reflect our current favorite vacuums in multiple categories. You'll also find links to the Vacuum Wars website in the description, where we have more detailed lists of our favorite products, like our new top 20 robot vacuums list, which is updated weekly.